That was quick. Got my Skittles?
You won't fucking believe this, but the weirdest shit just happened. I just saw death.
Was he in a cab?
Was he a cutie?
Oh, he means death. Those guys are on tour again?
I just said I saw death. Why aren't you listening to me? I just ran 15 blocks.
Hey, will you slow down, Will? Did you get my Doritos?
How about my Hot Pockets?
The garlic knots?
What about my ho-hos?
You got my Vito cocoa water, though, right?
No. 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 I didn't go to the store. I met death. The Grim fucking Reaper. And he's coming for me. You guys gotta help me.
Still the worst excuse ever for failing to complete a Munchies run.
This is not happening.
Just curious, but what did death look like?
Like a fucking juggalo.
So he wasn't a skeleton in a hooded robe with a scythe then?
No.
Doesn't sound like death to me.
Well, given the rarity of anyone meeting death and living to tell about it, the fact that he no longer resembles some medieval rendering that has found cultural favor throughout the years is frankly not at all surprising to me. So I should stay and wait to die here with you? No way. I can get the 2:30 a CETA from Penn to DC and be eating bacon and eggs at my mom's by 9.
You're a fucking vegetarian.
But my mama doesn't know that.
Hey, you're taking your Strat? What about the Gibson? Do you need those where you're going? I mean, your mom's. But, you know, if, well, what I'm trying to say is, would you consider bequeathing them to me in your will? Will.
Fuck you. I'm looking for a section in equity financing. I don't see it. Ma'am? Equity financing? Section? Sector? Equity financing.
You have to go to another store.
I don't know any other way to ask you this, Miss Mute.
You must go to another store.
Equity financing.
Is it a children's bookstore? What does a child need a book on equity financing for?
Padre a su hijo. You don't have to be afraid, you will learn from my mistakes.
Hey, my name's Tad. People my whole life have been telling me that I'm rough around the edges. They say I'm abrasive or some shit like that. I don't know. I can't figure it out. I mean, I'm a nice guy. I've got a big heart, and I love children. Yeah, I love children. Do you know what people do when I tell them I love children? They nod and change the subject. I tell those people to fuck off. I mean, I've dedicated my entire life to children. Touring with Sesame Street on Ice for 9 years? I mean, I auditioned for Big Bird, and then he started saying all that shit about being abrasive or rough around the edges. So I told them to fuck off. They offered me a job on the electrics crew. Yeah, I told them to fuck off. Glad I took the job. I don't know, maybe it's the scruff makes me abrasive. Well, okay, I did try to saw Snuffy's nose off with my ice skate. Who cares? You don't think Big Bird gets sick of his shit sometimes? But I do what I do for the children. If I can be a part of something to make those little fuckers smile, I'm a happy dad.
I don't have that.
Just give me a fucking minute!